Peace, peace, wherever you at. This is a night live. This is being live streamed. So I don't know where you at right now, but peace, peace to you. I'm lit. Oh my God, Sassy. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my shit. I'm lit. I came in the house and took off my wig. I took off my clothes. And this was the result of it. It's 111 on the timer. Okay. If I can do it all over again, I wouldn't. I'm saying that to anybody right now. I feel like I'm talking to myself. If I can do this shit all over again, Coochie, Lucci, family, free game family. When I be going up and I be going live, like I'm the one speaking. So you got to know I love everybody. But also in that same light, I don't give a fuck who not on the live, family. I just couldn't live on because this is live stream. It's going to be to somebody. They going to wake up and say it's previously recorded. You see what I'm saying? So that says like all it takes is 3 eyes. It could be one person on here. It ain't got to be nobody on here but me. You get it? And I can still be on this motherfucker saying something out my mouth, family, that's going to mean something that's going to matter right now, not later. It's going to always be 3 eyes in the room, no matter what. Free game, family. I'm going to clear my chakras. Somebody baby daddy gay. David said, I need spiritual guidance. If you want me to be honest, family, I'm going to be honest. If you want me to be honest about all this shit, family, I'm not even into like guiding folks for real. I'm just a guidance. You see what I'm saying? It says personally, family, I don't want to take on your problems. That says this is a public platform. Thank you, Coochie. It's all love, peace, peace to you, family. I was just saying too. I was just saying like shit. I can give a goddamn if it was just all it takes is 3 eyes. That means all it takes is one person because either way it goes, whether somebody on here or not, when I hang this bitch up, this is gonna be privileged to record it for somebody that's coming behind us. So this is just like the present time right now that I'm speaking about. You see what I'm saying? Something is coming in, but it may come late, but it's coming in. True said, what you got going this late? Family? I'm grown in hell, family. I don't know. I be on some more shit this late at night. It's Friday. It's Saturday. I'm recording this on a Saturday. Free game, family. Okay? To somebody. I'm recording this on a Saturday. It's a sexy Saturday. Facts. That's what's going on. That's probably what's ticking at this time. Okay? I was just saying to somebody, I said something is coming on time but late. What you mean? So put me down and put you down like something that you supposed to got around like Thanksgiving or Christmas. I'm talking about that late. But it's gonna arrive to you like right now. Like something getting ready to arrive to you right now because something is on time. See what I'm saying? I don't know who I'm talking to, but something is coming to you late but on time. Something is about to arrive. I'm not just talking about more so in a sense of, oh my God, you're about to be rich. Or, oh my God, because I speak to the young, to the old, from the rich to the poor, from the real to the fake. You see what I'm saying? This is fate taking place. I'm just getting something off of a timeline. I'm saying to somebody like something is coming. Okay? I'm getting something like that. For somebody getting over like a breakup or something like that. This can also be heart failure. Somebody could have just lost somebody to heart failure, or somebody just lost somebody to a breakup or something like that, or somebody just lost somebody. There's heartbreak here. Okay? But I feel like whatever this is bringing in, it's like, this is like a sacrifice. I ain't gonna hold you, family. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. This shit right here is like a sacrifice. For real, for real. This is like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. This is like, I give you some, you give me some. It's something like that. Somebody could be waiting on something from you. Okay? Also, this could also just be like, literally, family. I ain't gonna hold you. This could be a death. Somebody done died and somebody done came into something precious. Okay? Although they say money is the root of all evil, but it's the love for money. Okay? That makes it evil to somebody. Okay? You coming into something here. You coming into something because somebody had done died or something like this. Somebody had died. Somebody said drastically change the vibe, family. Marlon Phillips. What the hell got you on here tonight anyway? Family, I ain't doing the booty with you, man. You ain't even fucking, you ain't even my side, nigga. You not even on the roster, family. You just on this bitch. Free game, family. Pardon me. Like, somebody is on here late at night, family. Like, just, you supposed to be in your bed, little nigga. Bitch. You supposed to be in your bed or something like that. I'm on here channeling or something, minding my business. Somebody just on that motherfucker just talking out the side of their neck or something like that. Like, right up in here, like, it like, that motherfucker like life support or something like that. You just on here Marlon Phillips. Marlon Phillips is just on this motherfucker just talking out the side of their neck. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy talking like that, family. I really don't, family. If I had to discern it, and I had to read it, and I had to tell it, I would tell to a nation, I'd say somebody is a bitch. If I had to read it, discern it, and tell it, Marlon Phillips, I would say that. I would say Marlon Phillips. It's a Saturday and it's 1:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would say Marlon Phillips is a bitch. Marlon Phillips is on here being vocal. You got vocalism, then you got opinionation. Oh my God, sissy, where do those words come from? Family, I be ass talking sometimes. Somebody is just on here just saying something, family. Okay, be cool on it. Okay, be cool on that, family. I'm gonna put some wings on you if you just stay still for a minute. You just talking out of turn or something like that. I be trying to give you back your... Listen, I don't want your energy. That's an energy vampire. An energy vampire expects something from the live. When I cut this motherfucker on, I'm saying this to 18 people. But it's going to be a nation that's going to come behind and going to watch this shit. You were here first. But it's going to be a nation that's going to come behind and I'm going to listen to my say. Facts. I got Gab on me. Somebody's going to listen to this. All it takes is 3 eyes. But if I had to read somebody's soul, spirit, and tell it to them, family, if I had to read your head and I had to tell it to you, I would say don't be a sucker ass nigga all your life. That's what I would say, family. You have a choice. Life always give you one, family. Stay in your power. One thing about energy, I'm saying this to anybody. One thing about energy, family, energy. You can have some energy on you, right? But you want power. Energy is not power. They say energy is power. Energy is not power. Energy is weak because the power will go out. If you basing the power off of energy, it'll go out, family. That's not power. So if you want here, right, Kusa, If you is on here, family, and you on this bitch just saying something, free my little brother, little duty. That was Y5. I wrote this song for Y5. But that's my mama's song. Faxy Kyle, easy. If you on here, right, just hear me out, family. If you on here and you just on here just saying shit, family, you gotta know the difference between being a bitch and ass talking. All of us got a booty hole. That's all our connection to the sun, right? But you gotta know when you speaking from a place and when you just saying something that don't matter. Getting on here saying something that don't matter, family, will only program the money. It only program you. What you mean, so put me down and put you down? I can tell it to you in plain sight. I ain't no gatekeeper. It mean, family, you'll keep on getting on here, family. Whether I'm on my lane, whether I'm in my lane, whether I'm not on my lane, whether I'm in my lane, you gonna get on this motherfucker and you gonna say something to me. You gonna watch me. You gonna, all your little cousins and all your little family members and all your little buddies and shit like that, they gonna come watching me, family. And that is all engagement. That's it, family. It's all engagement. So when it's like that, family, you don't really get in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get in your feelings like that to that degree. You try to get on this motherfucker and give out free game. What's up, Greg? Japan. What's going on? Shouts out to Japan. Family, I've been drinking. I ain't been thinking though. That's dangerous. I might fuck around and say something. Put somebody ass in the blicky or something like that, family, cause I don't be thinking when I be drinking. If you on this bitch, Kratom. That's what I meant to say on my last live. Somebody I was trying to tell y'all on one of them lives, I was saying something about perk poppers. If you on this bitch, if you come behind this bitch and you pop Percocets and you trying to goddamn shake them bitches and you can't really shake them, Kratom. Go to the smoke shop. Go to the smoke shop, come to Ludada. Go to the smoke shop and get you some Kratom. They got it in the liquid form, and then they got it in the herb form, in the pills, the capsules. The capsules is weak. They're not gonna do anything. You're gonna have to take about 8 of them bitches. Even make you feel whole again, and you still won't feel whole. Get the liquid, the little about the big. It's in a bottle about the big, green, brown, Kratom. They go for about $20 a pop. I don't know where you at. Okay, I don't know what state you in, what country you in, what city you in, family, but to somebody, I just put you down with some real free game. Somebody might got the shakes or something like that. The shakes, the jitters. You might want to change your life or something like that. You might want to start popping drugs. Take you some Kratom. It don't just work for Percocet. It's all type of pills. Opiates. Take you some Kratom. Okay? Motherfuckers in the hood, they'll try to charge you and put a cap on it to tell you that it's Kratom. They won't tell you. They'll just tell you they know how to get the jitters off you. Kratom. I'm saying it to somebody. Shouts out to whoever invented that. Free game. Oh my God, Sissy is exposing the free game. For real. Sissy is exposing the streets. Because the streets don't love nobody. Stop trying to protect the streets. Somebody you scared. These fuck nigga don't love you. These hoes is not having your babies because they really loyal to you. These hoes is having your babies because you was cute at the time. You had something going on. You might be an ugly nigga with some money. Or you just might be a cocky ass nigga with some money or something like that. Or you may even be broke, because this how it go. Cute niggas be broke. Ugly niggas got money. It be going like back and forth like that. And then you got medium ugly ass niggas that be healed. You see what I'm saying? And they be put up. Them folk be put up or something like that. They might be put up or they might be cautious. You see what I'm saying? Free game. Shouts out to a real nigga. That's how it be going in real life. Glorilla said she want her a medium ugly nigga. Why you think she said that? I'm putting you down, family. I'm a street nigga. A nigga that's ready for a bitch to submit. He don't know a bitch that's a street nigga. He just know. He know a bitch that's ready to submit. But I want a real nigga. I really want a real nigga that's on this live or coming behind this message to just think about it moving forward. If you got you a bitch that's just ready to submit to what you got going on, family, then she only can stay with you. Your light is too big. Everybody can't be around you. She's only able to sit in your light because you always keep your enemies close. A real bitch, a real woman, she carry the presence of God. That means like y'all folks can separate. You could be over there getting money. She gonna be over there getting money. Y'all folks gonna be getting money together. And then when y'all come together and y'all actually do the booty, it's gonna be amazing. What? It's gonna be something, family, that is so. It's not. You know they be talking about freaky, being freaky and freaks, family. That's basic. That's basic. It's easy to get a bitch that's freaky. They everywhere, family. That is so fucking basic. Free game. Shots out to a real nigga. That's so basic to just get a bitch that's just freaky. Family. What? That is so out of this that is so out of the morgue. That's something out of this world. Okay? So you might be something that's out of this world. Okay, bro? She might be something that's out of this world. Be careful how you do that. Okay? Because you might fuck around and not be able to walk your own walk anymore. Family, sexual contact. This is like, that's the real history. It's Black History Month. You have a kind of a queen. Peace to you, Marlon. Peace to you, family. I started getting on all this shit, family, because I was finna channel out of this dick, and then somebody was getting on here saying some sideways or leftways, family. Free game. Or just be on this beat just saying something to a nation. I don't even be knowing who I be talking to for real. I got so many soulmates. They say God got many wives. But family, the way I be seeing shit, family, I be seeing shit like God is a woman. How I be seeing shit. A surety woman. A woman that knows thyself. A woman that is equally yoked. A woman that knows good and bad. A woman that is not afraid of the dark. But a woman that see light. Kisa. I don't care if your eyes blue, green, black, dark brown, hazel brown. I don't care what color your eyes is. It ain't nothing but a different light. That's it. That's all. But it all start from somewhere. It all start from darkness. One nation under the sun, tell me. I had a dream again today, y'all. If y'all been watching me for a little minute, some people new to me. I keep dreaming about some goddamn water. I had a dream about this time this happened around 12 o'clock. It happened a little earlier than 12. I'm capping. It probably was about 8 o'clock. I had a dream. I woke up with the planet flooding. I keep having these water dreams. One dream I had, me and my children were going, we was parking in a parking space at a grocery store. And we fucked around and when I parked in the parking space, we went in the ground. Through some darkness, but we was going in the ocean. We was in water, all of us was holding hands, and I heard my children. It's like as soon as they said Jesus, I activated and put everybody on dry land. Then I had a dream again about some water. I had a dream like We was in these condos that I stay in, but we was upstairs. We was above me. And I seen familiar faces, like I seen people that we knew. And I was the one had to get everybody out of the I was the one had to get everybody out of the building, but the building was flooded. These be like internal visions or something like that. Then I had a whole nother fucking dream that my family was goddamn. I had a dream that my family was goddamn in a cage or something like that. It was some folks after me. My family was after me, but these folk that was after me, they weren't my family. They were just after me in like this fucking maze or something like that, all these stairs. But when I went downstairs, my real family was downstairs in these cages like they was trapped. I got their ass out. It was dark as hell. When we stepped outside, it was water. I had to take them through water. I was the only one that can guide them through this water. Then we got to like this time capsule. I could see the world and everybody was dead but repeating everything. Like everybody was just, it's like I was crying from my heart or something like that, but everybody was just dead. But everybody was just doing the same thing. And we were just standing in this time capsule, me and my family, just watching everybody that just was dead. Everybody thought that they was alive, but everybody was dead. Then today, no, yesterday, cause we in Saturday, I had this dream Friday, February the 20th. Facts, 2026. I had this dream that the whole goddamn planet flooded. Then if I go get my dream book, because I be writing down prophecies and shit like that, even though folk be judge me with these cards, the real prophecy is not to be told, because that's God's plan. Oh my God, sissy, what do you mean? The prophet is the one that speak. No. The real prophecy, family, when God come to you and give you a sacred vision, you don't give that to the world. You never know who you speaking to when you speaking to somebody, because I can get on this motherfucker and I can make sense to anybody right now, but you don't know me and I don't know you. We just know each other. Those are strangers. That's what that means. That says that I can get on here and I can say something, you can resonate with it. It'll confirm something that you already know already. I can wake you up. I can fuck around and I can say something out of my mouth, family, and I can put you on a vibration to come up to me. I can put you on a vibration to descend. That's the truth and the lie. That's how come tarot can be the devil. But when you start talking about a prophet, when you be hearing them folks saying, God said, and I had and God told me to tell you that, God don't come to you and tell you to tell nobody nothing. I'm talking about the real God. I'm not talking about the one that everybody go to church and worship, or the one everybody be praying to. That ain't the God I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real God, the sacred God, the one that be in everybody. You got your own God in you. I got my own God in me. I am. Somebody else got their own God in them. Somebody else got their own God in them. So everybody all over a nation, everybody all over a nation saying, Amen, Amen, I mean. Everybody is saying that, right? But that's just a curse. That don't mean nothing spiritually. I'm talking about spiritually speaking. That shit don't mean not a goddamn thing, family. Free game, putting you down. That don't mean nothing when you say that. That right there, family, that's religion. Oh my God, sissy. How dare you disrespect the loader like that? I'm a loader, family. I'm not disrespecting Jesus. I'm not disrespecting your God or none of that, family. I'm a loader. What that means, so put me down. That means I'm bigger than an ancestor. That means that I'm bigger than a mason. A mason man would try to block somebody like me because they all huddling up. And they might be looking up to somebody. They might be huddling up and looking up to somebody, but I'm the one to be looked up to. I'm bigger than the law. I stay out the way and I stay in my own lane. So that's the one that the wizard will show up to. That's the one that the wizard will put the sacred knowledge in. You see what I'm saying? That's the one that the white boys huddle up. The white boys will huddle up and sound really, really fucking intelligent because I'm a black woman. The white boys will huddle up and sound really, really intelligent and think that they can put a price on it because they think that I can be bought, but you can't buy this shit, but you can pay me the book of reading. Facts. You see what I'm saying? It can go like that, family. But free game, I'm saying, somebody when the real God speak to you, family, that's God's plan. A real these prophets, they be saying, the tarot readers, and they gotta put down the tarot cards, and then they go about telling you about. They tell you something that the tarot reader will tell you, but without the cards. But it all be in the same fame. It's just like the God everybody praying to. When don't nobody know why God do what God do, when God do it, it be like in the same fame. But when the real God speak to you, I'm talking about the most highest. When the sacred God come talk to you, family, you don't share that information with nobody. That's the part where somebody can look at you and think that they can read you. That's the part when somebody get comfortable. That's your healing, family. That's your healing. That's something you don't give to nobody. That's your love. That's your healing. That's your sacredness. That's something you don't give to no fucking body, family. Not even the preacher. Not even the teacher. Not even your sons and your daughters. You don't even give it to them because every man for thyself. So many people be getting out of character for their kids. They'll be ready to crash out about their kids, but somebody will know that you love your kids and will make you crash out. Confirmation with Charleston White and Woody. Somebody will know that you crazy as fuck about your kids and they'll just say the littlest thing. Those who anger you control you. Family, that's not good. Family, that's something so dark. What? That's something so dark, family, that'll have you goddamn flipping. Family. That's something that'll be so dark, family, that'll have you flipping and tripping and slipping. What? Okay, somebody watching me be on them Percocets. Spirit keep on saying that to me. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to, or you on some type of opiate or something like that. Okay, I said this shit. Y'all been watching me for a minute. For those of y'all that's been watching me for a minute, y'all know I got an absent mind. I be spacing and shit like this, so I might say something. I might even be in the middle of a deep ass conversation with y'all, then I'll fuck around and just start saying something else. Cause I be spacing so hard. But the fact that I keep going back to that, somebody need to hear that. Free game, family. I stopped this shit cold turkey. And then it got to a point I got back on them again, and then I had used Kratom. Look at this, the number of Jesus, 153. Hold on. This the number right here, 153. This supposed to be the number of Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus. Somebody be saying, I had a nigga ask me one time, how do you know his name was Jesus? He said, his. He said, how do you know his name is Jesus? Right? Somebody else might got this same question, or somebody else just may not have no understanding to this shit I be talking about. So you don't get me. You don't pose to be able to get me. Thank you, Curly, Milan. Thank you, family. Peace to you. Oh, I'm saying this to anybody right now, family. You don't supposed to get me. I was just telling you about God is sacred. I was just saying you don't supposed to get me. We strangers. That mean I know you, you know me, therefore we don't know each other. You keep your enemies close. That's talking about your family and your friends and the people that you know. When y'all getting these connections and you trying to date somebody, or you trying to have friendships with somebody, and you even going over into a partnership to do business. I did a meeting, family. I had a meeting with some white boys. He might have been a foreigner or something like that. I don't know, family, but One of the things he said to me was, do you agree that you can't do something by yourself and that it take a team? That's that's basic thinking, family. See me, I'm telling this to a nation. I'm talking to the feds. I'm talking to the industry. I'm talking to the rich. I'm talking to the poor. I'm talking to the real. I'm talking to the fake. I'm talking to the young. I'm talking to the old. This shit got to be in you and not just around you. I say that all the time because a lot of people make decisions based off of the shit that's around them. Somebody could literally, it could be a whole lot of people that just might be around a group of folks or one person and just being fake with them the whole time, right? But they still ain't having no motion for real. And they can have all the motion in the world, right? These folk can have all the motion in the world and still not be on no type of time at all, right? So it can go one or two ways. That's always the infinity sign. What I'm saying to somebody, but these white boys said, or this foreigner said, is it safe to say you need a team instead of doing something by yourself? When you do something by yourself, family, is sacred. You can I'm saying this to a nation. You can do anything by yourself. You don't need nobody. That's what's wrong with the world. The world be lying. The world, I wouldn't even say the world be lying. It's the people in the world that lie to you. The people in the world will tell you need somebody. The people in the world will give you this whole trajectory on why you should do something or why you shouldn't do something or why something should be the way it's supposed to be. Family, that's not even law. Family, did you know that the laws can be rewritten? What you mean? So put me down. It says that I know something that you don't know, and you know something that I don't know. And if you're smart enough to get in the right legality, you can put a law to something. It don't always even gotta be notarized. The law doesn't even have to be notarized. You just have to know the law. If you know the law to something, family, you can have anything. You don't need somebody that's trying to get rich. Somebody that's trying to get rich would tell you that you need a team. Somebody that's trying to make some money would tell you that you need a team. I'm saying this to anybody right now. Because it was a foreigner or some white boys that told me, like, you got to have a team or something like that, or you can't do some shit on your own, family. All it takes is 3 eyes, family. Uno, dos, tres. All it takes is 3 eyes, family. And that's, if you break that down, family, in spiritual terms, that means one. Family, all it takes is 1 eye. Family, and that 1 eye start with you. That's before anybody see you. You see everything you see can see you back. The fact that you can see something can see you back. You see what I'm saying? You don't need nobody for shit. A woman don't need no man. A man don't need no woman. Even when you start talking about creating, people not tapped into that lane. It's the corruption in this earth where men and women is fucking. And they feel like 2 people have to come together to make a baby. I know for a fact, family, that's not true. I know that you can bring anything to this dry land. I'm talking about dry land, family, because it's air. I know, family, I scientifically know this. I scientifically know that you can bring anything to this dry land and you don't have to have not a soul around you, family. That's way before the soul swapping. I'm saying that to anybody right now. If you don't got no type of gab on you, if you don't got no soul on you, then you wouldn't know that. And so it'll be a bunch of NPC talking about I do great business. Business is gonna go well. And I be getting on their platform telling somebody who I am. So put y'all down. Y'all been watching me for a little minute. Some of y'all is new over here. So I have people the industry been like surrounding me for a while now. They'll fall back, they'll push back up, they'll fall back, they'll push back up. And then you just got everyday people. So I might get online and somebody might think I'm desperate or something like that. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, family. I don't know. I'm not me. But somebody on the outside that may be looking in, family, don't know I'm on the inside looking out. Everything they see can see their ass back. Then they'll see somebody like me, Sister Leanne. They'll see somebody like me on this YouTube, or every platform that I'm on is being slowed down because I got gab on me. Every fucking thing that I got was because I use something that is in me and not just around me, and I got that. And then somebody family that sit in power has been trying to slow me down in some type of way. And so what they'll do is they'll email you, hey, I've been watching you for a little minute, or I've been watching your platform. You're doing amazing. I'm saying this to the next white boy, or I'm saying this to the next foreigner, family. I really was a street nigga before I was a YouTuber. I'm really saying, let's get to know each other a little bit more. I was a street nigga before I was a YouTuber. So just being smart, family, as opposed to somebody that done been through the mud, a real mud, baby. You can't email somebody like me, family, and try to be smart. Get in no meeting. If I take a call with you, family, it's God giving you grace. You don't get on no call with me, family, and then try to work your move on me, family. You can try it, family, but it's going to feel horribly. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Think about who your higher power is, family. You got to speak right. I'm saying to somebody, you got to speak to the Most High. Family, you got to speak to the Most High. I say every time you and me, when we link up, we're in the presence of the Most High God. And I'm just saying to somebody, anybody, family, I'm not like that, but I'm like that. They can go like this. They can say, family, we can do business, we can do great business. Me personally, if I'm on this internet and I'm just talking to the next white boy, or I'm talking to the next foreigner, or I'm talking to the next white woman, or I'm talking to the next white man, whoever I'm talking to, family, I'm just talking to you right now. I'm saying, family, when you watching Sissy Slayani, family, I'm saying from the outside looking in, family, you might fuck around and get scammed, family, if you trying to finesse. Those are two different authorities. If you go all the way back, go binge watch me, family. I got on this bitch telling somebody who I am. And when somebody tell you who they is, you supposed to believe them, family. I got so much gab on me, family. I'm smarter than a computer. And I'm bigger than the program. A computer can be programmed, family. I can't. So when it's like that, if you just trying to be smart, if you got a little quote that make you sound wealthy, that don't mean you wealthy. You got the wealthy one, and then you got the one that's getting rich. What's the difference between Sissy Slayani and somebody that's rich? Sissy Slayani is wealthy. That says that, family, I can wake up every day and wear what the fuck I want to wear. I can wake up every day, family, and I don't have to have veneers in my mouth. I can wake up every day, family, and I can genuinely be who the fuck I want to be. I can say fuck, ass, shit, damn, bitch. I can say that on the platform, family, and it's only YouTube that will shadow ban me. It is only a scammer, a finesser that's going to be eyeing each other, family, because every time I get on here and I see you, you see me back. It is only a finesser that's going to try to slow down a program, family. When I'm bigger than the program, how do you slow down the program? I'm saying it to somebody. It's 7 days in 1 week. In 7 days, YouTube said that I got 3 subscribers. In 7 days. In 7 days, YouTube has slowed down my platform trying to make it harder and harder. But if I had to read somebody's head, and if I had to just speak and tell it to you, family, I would bet that these are these little weak ass scammers. these little weak ass scammers that got these little fake ass LLCs, these hackers, these internet hackers, family, that knows how to come in. These are these investors that know how to somehow put a virus on your platform and slow it down, and then that's where they emails, that's where they money come in at. I'm gonna email her. That's a black woman. Just because they thought I was a girl, I'm gonna email Ceci Slayani, BKA Spirit Guide Intuitions. I'm gonna email her. Hey, so what do you think about? What do you think about having an expert? What do you think about what do you think about an expert getting on your platform? What made you look for an expert? Well, first of all, young man, I didn't look for no expert. The expert was looking for me. First and foremost, I never sought out for a fucking expert. You got to make this shit make sense. I never scouted out for no fucking expert. We help this person and that person, and we help this person and that person. And Sissy Slayani, the whole time, you done bored me now. Now you done bored me because I don't give a fuck. What? You know, people like to somehow have people to vouch for their work, family. But that's just like the next rich motherfucker. I'm saying this out loud just in case somebody else come behind these white boys or this farmer or their white girl, family. I don't give a fuck about somebody else that's already on. It could be the motherfucking president. I don't give a fuck about that, family. Free game. Flag this bitch up. I don't give a shit, family. I don't care about none of that. I got a lot of gab. I'm powerful. I'm a very powerful woman, family. Do you know all I gotta do is just think it in my mind, family? I don't even have to go write it down. A business plan this last. I can just think some shit in my mind, family, and it'll come to pass. I can sit outside, family, and use these little fingers that I got right here and open up the fucking sky and the sun will come out. I can sit in the comfort of my own home, family. It could be dead ass gloomy outside, and the sun gonna brighten up before I hang my live up, family. Free game. I can go stand by a tree, family, and fuck around and goddamn make the wind blow. Like the wind, I'm talking about the wind gonna blow. All the trees gonna go one way. Whatever way I direct it towards, the wind gonna go one way, family. That's what I'm saying. And when it's like that, fire is my authority, family. That's my sun sign, family. I'm a sun god, but I'm a Scorpio, family. So that means I'm to nothing. You see what I'm saying? So when it's like that, family, I'm a great businesswoman. I want to say that to somebody. I'm a very great businesswoman, family. Don't ever underestimate me, family, because I get on your level and know what you don't know. And I know what you know because I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying it to anybody right now. I really just want to put it out there to a nation, family. I'm a really big old scammer. I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't took nothing from nobody, family. I'm a scammer. Not a finesser. When you finessing somebody, family, finessing is bad. When you finesse somebody, family, somebody gonna take something from you. When you trying to finesse somebody, that's finesse. Getting rich, reaching out to somebody and then trying to get somebody to fuck with your campaign when their campaign is already running, family, that's finesse. You gonna fuck around and get your ass finesse like that, family. Somebody will fuck around and goddamn free game you. Especially if you just smart. What's up, Chicka D? 1, 2, 3. Chicka D, family. I've been drinking. Rastafari, tell you. Family, somebody, I put a lot of gems out in this message, family. Free game to a hacker. Okay? King of Swords in tarot, family. And somebody learning tarot. A king of swords in tarot family is like a hacking energy. When it's in the upright, it can mean somebody is like the king of swords is somebody that's logical as a motherfucker. It's also somebody that tries to, they like to study shit. Like the king of swords. King of swords is somebody that's gonna study you. They might not even say nothing, they'll just study you first. Just to kind of like just see like which one you working. But these the ones that study you wrong. The king of swords. They be so busy trying to be so careful till they fuck it all up. This can also be an investigator. The king of swords can be an investigator, but this can also be a hacker, okay? And then I was just telling y'all about some type of hacker slowing down the program. You got the Knight of Wands being here. Something is being slowed down by a hacker. I'm gonna slow down, and this is how they scout out. That's called scouting for talent. The name of the call was Discovery. That's how they scout for talent. If you somebody online, family, I'm not talking about people that got these real big old numbers, family, because these people that they'll make free game, family. Somebody that got clout, family, ain't famous. It's a difference. Family, they's gonna hit somebody in this shit. But at the same time, I'm putting a real nigga down with this shit. Okay, bruh, so you trying to come up on your music. I see this shit all the time. You trying to come up on your music. Don't nobody support you. You doing a little open mic. You doing little shows and shit like that. You riding around listening to this shit in your car. You goddamn going to the studio. You dropping a song, got a song. I got sons doing this shit right now. Dropping a song, got a song like me and they dad ain't already been on this type of time, family. I keep telling y'all, there's a difference between having a talent and a gift. Those are two different lanes, and normally a lot of people be trying to get rich off of something that they know how to do. You don't get rich off of something that you know how to do. That's an ability. That says that same ability could be a hobby. That means also that you're not entitled to something. That's the reason why it takes so many people so long to get rich off of something that they know how to do. Oh my God, Ceci. Oh my God, shit. That's a fact. I'm telling you this at 2:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm telling somebody that. That's how come it takes so long, family, to get somewhere when you're trying to get something. All because you know how to do something. You got folks that get up every fucking day, family, and go to work because they know how to go to work and they know how to do their job. And it take them so long to get a fucking raise. And it take them so long. And they might be the best worker in the fucking warehouse. They might be the best worker at the oil company. They might be the best worker at the trucking company. They might be the best fucking forklift operator. They might be the best team lead. They might be the best manager. They might be the best on the team, family. They might be the best in the office. These folk might be the best. But they're just only something that they know how to do. And so many people know how to do something. That's a nation. You know how to do something, and the person behind you know how to do something, and somebody else know how to do something. So when somebody know how to do something, that ain't where your money come from. What? Family? Free game. It might look crazy what I'm doing, family, because it might even look like I ain't doing nothing. It might look crazy what I'm doing, family, but that's because I know what I'm doing, family. The internet, the rules that have already been made, family, will tell you certain things. The internet will tell you that you have to have the trending topic. You have to be on a trending topic, or you have to have this, and this to be on a fucking algorithm to get paid. But notice every platform that you go on, you can buy a blue check, you can buy views, you can buy subscribers, you can buy followers, you can buy all these shit, family. You can buy it, right? So this how YouTube trying to play me like I got fake subscribers or something. I ain't bought no subscribers at all, family. But when you doing something on your own, that's how they'll try to play you. Because all this shit can be bought. And it ain't never hacking going on. These platforms right now, fam, you can run a platform. I can run a platform. You have to get in tapped in with the law. You got to tap in with the law. It's so many people that get on these platforms and conform to a platform. I just want to be seen. I just want a brand deal. I want somebody to sponsor me. Head ass. But family thinking like that, family, you gonna get signed. Somebody gonna sign the shit out your ass, and then you just gonna be the next one crying because somebody done fucked around and sacrificed you, or somebody done fucked around and sacrificed your family, or somebody done fucked around and just worked one on you. You gonna do that, family. But if you really standing on being it for real, family, you'll tap in with the law. You can do this same shit these folk doing. I wanna know why the fuck it ain't nothing but white folk being the president. And Obama, he ain't white. He ain't fucking black. Barack Obama, I don't give a damn who watching it live. Barack Obama is not a black man. Barack Obama is in a suit. And Barack Obama is one of them white blacks. That shit fake as hell. He not black. You don't see no real niggas in the office. Why the fuck all these fake corporate ass niggas in the office? What? Then you don't even see the women in there. You just see all these. A man can't run the world. That's why it's so much fucking chaos. I don't give a fuck what nigga put his chest out and see it, family. I stamp that. A man cannot run the world by his fucking self. He need a woman right there first. His mama have him. Facts. His daddy was shooting blanks. His mama had to say yes for his ass to be brought into this world. Even how I don't give a fuck how much authority his daddy thought he had. If the mama would have said, I don't want to have this little motherfucker on getting an abortion. If you want to get technical. If the mama would have said, I don't want to have this motherfucking baby, that baby won't be here. How the hell y'all grown ass women? I don't respect you bitches. I don't respect these bitches that's going around just talking about father. I don't respect these bitches, Father God and my dad. Y'all bitches is weak. I'm saying it. Come for me. And to these little pussy ass covens, all of them, family, I want you to know, family, sissy, pop your shit. I'm going to pop my shit, family. I think y'all weak. I think all y'all little pussy ass covens is weak. If you got to huddle up, they be huddling up in packs and shit like that. They be huddling up all these fake ass men that be walking around that bitch using women for content. I done start watching this man named Yada. He probably got 2 wives or something like that. His wife just had a baby or something. It's cute and everything like that, but on the outside looking in, but on the inside looking out, I can see that this man is getting rich off that woman. She don't even know he manifesting off her motherfucking energy. Everything he talk about is a woman this and a woman that, and how you treat a woman, and a woman this and a woman that, and how you treat a woman. That ain't no real nigga. That ain't no real nigga, so, bruh. All that, oh, that's cute. He love his wife. I'm not no hater, family. I just know how shit go. That's not cute. That's in plain sight. A nigga showing you that he manifesting off of that bitch. And she just smiling. And baby sucking her titty and shit like that, family. And she don't even know she being drained. But it'll cost her her whole life. That's Adam and Eve. Family. They tried to say like Eve tricked Adam. But it was the other way around. Family. Man is the finesser. A woman is a scammer. A woman is the one that'll get inside you and snake the fuck out of you. A healed woman. A healed woman to make you feel like you a grown ass man. A healed woman to make you feel like you bigger than the program. And a healed woman to even submit to you and not even submit to you ever. That'll be your heartbreak when you ever think you'll play her. She'll keep that in the cut. She'll like you. She'll love you. She'll rub your back, rub your feet, cook for you, do whatever the fuck she need to do for you. And if you ever think you bigger than the program and think you're going to sit her in a situation with all the rest of them bitches, that'll be the time where she'll show you that she never gave a fuck about you from the beginning. She just liked you enough to fuck you and make you feel important. A healed woman. I'm talking about a healed woman. Not one that need a man. Not the one that, I love my husband and I love what I did. No, not him. Not her. Not that right there. So, these nigga be manifesting off of your womb. What you mean, so put me down? Whole time you'll be thinking that this nigga got some good deed, family. I'm telling you about how you can pay attention to like intimacy and shit like that, family. I'm a Scorpio. I got the spirit of lust around me at all times, family. Temptation is always around me. And I'm in my power. Temptation is always around me. Facts. My sex drive is extremely keen. Family is bigger than a vibrator. Facts. That's why I can't just fuck anybody because it'll fuck a nigga head up, take his whole life off him. Facts. It'll be on some shit like, bitch, I do you and do myself, then I have to kill him. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying to you, sir, you gotta pay attention when a nigga is manifesting off of your womb, manifesting off of your energy. You will have sex with him and you will be thinking the whole time that, and I'm talking to some celibate folks too, because you think that just because you celibate, you still can't be touched. There are other forms. Intimacy is real. I keep saying I'm gonna get on that conversation. Intimacy is so real. It's so sacred. It's ancient knowledge, family. You don't have to necessarily just be doing this right here. So many people that are celibate feel as though they are tapped in because they're not having sex with somebody, but that still don't mean that the family, because this can lust will still attack you through not having sex. Lust will still come and see you some type of other way. Family, free game. You could be thinking you eating healthy as a motherfucker, family. You could be eating something you don't supposed to be eating because you still eating something that's alive. You know, healthy folks feel as though because you eat the living things, you ain't gonna die. And the shit that you eat that's dead already, you gonna die. But if you listen to it, it's all one and the same. You don't supposed to be eating none of that shit. So until you ready to, you can't even call yourself being celibate just because you ain't fucking and you still eating every day. You still putting certain foods into your temple. You still not celibate. So that still leaves room for attachment. That still leaves room for you to be attacked. It just kind of like delays it, if that make any sense. Family, I done been celibate. I done broke my celibacy. I done been celibate. Family, free game. I done been married. I done been widowed. Family, and I'm single. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say you God, family, until you know how shit go. I'm saying it to somebody. Just because you ain't fucking somebody, that don't mean that you celibate. Free game, family. I'm putting you down. Because in fact, somebody that's actually celibate is the ones that's being attacked the most. You'll be being attacked before somebody that's actually fucking every day, or fucking every other week, or fucking every month. Family, you'll be attacked before them folks will. And you can say like, oh, God is blessing me, family. That's a false prophecy. You are supposed to manifest. You are supposed to connect with source. You are supposed to, that's one of the laws. It's one of the law of attractions for you to have the physical things that's made up in this life. You cannot be in this life talking about you single, family, and living amongst the living things, family, and still not manifesting in a correct way. Being actual celibate, like not connecting with mankind, family, then that's actually, that falls under disobedience. That's one of the missing pages in the Bible. That falls under disobedience. That's not you all the way being obedient. And somebody that's celibate right now try to roll me out and say, that's not true. I know something you don't know, and you know something that I don't know, family. But I'm a master. When you start talking about a master 1122, that means I get both sides. That means I done been there and done it already. When I receive my star, that means I got stains. That means that I know that already. That means you don't die until you know something already. Everybody think that people just die because they can't see them no more. Death is a higher form, family. Death is a privilege. Everybody don't die. Even if they leave this body right here, everybody don't die. They just go back to their old life. They may come back as a baby. They may come back as one of your children. They may come back as one of your grandparents. They come back as something. But it ain't death. Death is a higher form, family. That's the manifest. That's what you scared of. That's what you don't know about for real. That's where your authority is. Your real authority. That's how you have something in this life. Being rich is poor. All of the shit that we be trying to get in this life, houses, cars, and shit, that shit don't mean nothing, family, if you really knew what this shit really was. family. Um, that's on a whole nother vibration, I'm saying to somebody. So I was telling you about a man manifesting off of your womb. You can have sex with a man and hold yourself. Some of y'all watching me right now, when you first started having sex, you wasn't letting for real. A man was just fucking you. And you even fell for that man. You might have liked that man. It even happened to you when you were grown. Like you might have, somebody was not making you nut. Y'all was just fucking, but you still had some type of attraction to him. You had some type of attraction. That show you your authority right there. It normally be women that's faking it during sex. They don't just come out the gate nutting or masturbating off of a man. That's not how they go. That's not how they go at all. A woman, I don't give a damn. You could be watching me right now. I know what I'm talking about. I don't care who I'm talking to right now. I know this for a fact. I know you ain't come out the gate just doing that. Because that's your power. That's your authority. That's what the man manifests off of. Why do you think they say it's a sin for the same sex couple to be together, woman on woman and man on man? They can't manifest like a woman and a man can. That's a magical thing. That's like the sun and the moon being in alignment. That's very magical. And a woman's womb is magical as fuck. A man can manifest off of her energy. That nigga could be lame as a motherfucker, but she'll make his ass look good. If a man come in and a man love a woman right, a woman will do anything for man. And that's what they call, quote unquote, a good man. That's what I was seeing with that man, Yada Awakening. That's what I've been seeing from him. He manifesting off of his wife. He's doing interviews and saying like how he have one wife over here running one business, and he have a wife over here running. I ain't hear nothing he said he did. I heard what he said what the women did. These women, they having this over here, and they have these religious men. These some men believe in having more than one woman in the family because that's powerful in a man's life. That's powerful in a man's life. That's powerful for a man to be able to manifest. So if you watching me right now, stop trying to do right by God. Stop trying to do right by God. What you mean, so put me down? It might sound foreign to you. Because all you know is that. You might even stop watching me for a minute, fam. But I guarantee you this shit ran across you. It gonna hunt you if you was supposed to hear it. My words got power. One day when you're ready to grow up, you're going to understand what I'm talking about, family. God is made up. God ain't even real. Father God and heaven, all that shit is made up, family. None of that stuff ain't real. When you talking about like really elevating on your own for real, family, you got to walk away from all that shit. I be getting on here putting y'all down. Just cause I fuck with y'all and a bitch will hate on me because I'm telling them the truth. A bitch will say I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm telling them the truth, but I'm telling you what it really is. I don't give a fuck to the richest bitch, to the richest influencer, to the fake influencer, to the goddamn whoever, to the street nigga. I'm talking to everybody right now, family. If you really want to elevate, you ain't elevating. I don't respect no nigga with no money if you ain't really doing that for your community. Cause nigga, why you living? Bitch. What you ain't popping it for real. Cause I see through all that. I know what time it really is. That shit is broke. You're not popping it for real. If you don't know nothing for real, you're not popping it for real. If you don't really know how this shit really go. If you getting all your awards and you just saying thank you Jesus and I want to just thank God, family, you fake. I look at you like that. You not really like that for real. They try to make you look weak. It'll take a whole goddamn army to go up against somebody like me, family, and they ass will be stuck in the world they want to be in. I'm putting you down, family. See, when you don't know no better, you can't do nothing. When you know better, you'll do better. You see what I'm saying? It goes just like that. How my morning going? It's going great, family. Free game. I'm actually about to get ready to wrap it up, but I was just putting some free game out to somebody just on a sissy Saturday. See what I'm saying? You got to be in this mindset, family, of really elevating. People that want to do business with you, it's going to always try to tell you something intelligent. People that want to manifest off of your energy, they're going to always tell you that I love you. People that don't really got no heart for you and don't really fuck with your game for real, they're going to always come around and tell you what they think. They're going to give you their opinion. You see what I'm saying? And Sissy, you just saying this because you don't know how shit go. And I'm healed. And this, and this. And everybody think they healed till they see that it's a higher healing. It's always somebody that sit high and look low. And it's always somebody that sit low and look high. That's talking about us. That's talking about, I know something you don't know. And you know something that I don't know. That's what it's talking about, family. And then you have a perspective. You have a perspective of things. And that says, you can say something, you can quote something out of the Bible, and you can say God is going to get me because I'm saying X, Y, and Z. And then I can fuck around and tell you something so dark that makes so much sense that you'll start questioning the God that you don't know why God do what God do when God do it. And so then that'll put you at a crossroads. You won't know if you living life right. That's normally what happens when somebody changing your life. Somebody done did this over here, spirit guide intuitions. That's normally, and listen, family, God is clear. The devil throw illusions, family. And I keep telling you that God is the devil. The devil is what raised you up. Anything bad you done went through in this life, you say, thank you, God, that I made it out of that. It's like one and the same. It's duality that you're speaking about. Not more so like gender, man. That's duality. That's talking about duality. When you go through something bad in life, even if somebody come in, family, this world is magical. Even if somebody come in and snake you and do you wrong, they did that because maybe your inner strength was weak. You allowed something because you already manifested that. See, when you don't know nothing, life will throw you anything. You dark. Life will throw you anything when you just praying. Normally, people that pray go through things. Normally, people that read the Bible, normally, people that read the Bible, I'm talking about statistically speaking, people that read the Bible, family, they always seem to find a way out of their situation because they feel as though they have prayed to God and they don't even know that they're a magician. Magic is real. You can think something in your mind, family, and wake up to it. You can say something out of your mouth and speak it into existence. That's called rare form. That's all praise. You close your eyes. You close your eyes. I don't care if you kneel down and you pray to it, family, but it's darkness. It don't matter how you look at it, how you try to flip it, how you try to spin it, or none of that, family. It's one and the same. It's talking about your duality in life. You're going to go through something bad. Sissy, put me down a little bit deep. I'm going to get a little more in depth. That says, family, that I can get on this motherfucker right now, family, and I can say whatever I say out my mouth, family. You don't have to agree with it. You don't even have to like it, and you can say I'm going to hell, right? But that's going to only become your own judgment because I'm an NPC. I'm only going to mirror, like right now, speaking on a public platform. This is the reason why so many people can resonate with a general message when I put it out, because I'm an NPC, meaning I'm a mirror to this life. That's cosmic. That says that it's 49 people on this live, and ain't no telling how many gonna come behind and watch this message. But somebody's gonna resonate with something that I said because I'm only a mirror to what you got going on. I'm a reflection. I'm nobody. So that says it's just like the Bible. You're only gonna interpret what Sister Leonie said out of her mouth, family, because it may be your good or it may be for your bad. So if you're somebody that's stuck in the word of God and you don't know the word of God, family, that means you don't know who God is. And that's when the mirror show up to you. Somebody like myself, I start speaking really, really high out my mouth, really, really vague out my mouth, and really, really derogatory out of my mouth, and it'll trigger you into alignment to do shadow work. That says, what you mean, so put me down. It says that you believe in the Bible and I don't believe in nothing. Therefore, I believe in all things because all things is possible. I am already the miracle. Therefore, I can afford the blessing. So I'll fuck around and get on camera and say something so high out my mouth and don't want nobody fuck with me, but it'll change somebody's life. It'll change your life, her life, his life, their life. It'll change somebody's life because you believe in nothing. Because you believe in God. You don't even know who God is. I used to be you, family. I used to read the Bible and shit like that. Go to church. Praying woman. Family. Prayer is good. Prayer is sacred. Prayer is like really, really sacred. It's a weapon too. Like if I had to read your head and tell it to you, family, you don't pray every day. Praying every day. I don't finna tell you why I say this, because somebody may not understand when I say this. When you pray every day, that put false intent over your own life, if that make any sense. That puts you in the lesson that has to be learned. You don't have to learn nothing in this life, family, because you know it already. But the reason why life throw you anything, and the reason why all of us is learning something right now, because it's a lot of people that's praying to something that they don't know about. And when you don't know it, you have to learn it. Facts. And so when you wake up, I tell you all the time, it's something that happened before you even think to pray. It's something else that take place before you think to pray. That's something that somebody has not connected to or don't even have a connection with. And so you may not understand that when I say that, and you may look at me and say, damn, that bitch is the devil. Something is so dark. She don't believe in God. I believe in all things, family. That says that I know that you are real, even if you praying to something fake. I know that God is real. That's what that means. That means that the fairy tale is real. That means that this is why it's no such thing as lying. That also leaves the fact that evil don't hold no weight. So when somebody is doing something like hoodoo, voodoo, and somebody is being very ritualistic, right? That means that that still can come to pass. That means that that still can work for somebody, because it's the fairy tale to be made up. It's all in your belief. And this is the reason why you can say that God is real. And this is the reason why I can sit here and tell you that God is real. But I can also tell you that you're praying to something fake. And I still can be just as right as you is, because it's a fairy tale. It's magical. That's exactly what that is, family. It's magical. And it's certain laws to all this shit. Like, it's certain laws to, like, when you huddle up with a group of people and pray, or when you praying by yourself. Prayer is authority. When you start using prayer, that's like black magic. And I don't even be understanding that. Make it make sense. I see readers on this platform exposing black magic and saying like, yeah, somebody is doing black magic, but then they turn around and say thank you Jesus, or thank you Father, or thank you Daddy. And then they turn around and they be saying all the other shit. Like, and I pray every day. Family, that's black magic. That's exactly what that is. No cut on it. That's black magic. When you close your eyes and when you pray, I don't care if you kneel down to whoever you pray to, that is dark. That's black magic. You're doing that. And when you're doing it unconsciously, when you just praying for something, everything is a sacrifice. So this is the reason why you might lose your mama. This is the reason why your daughter might die, your son might die, or something like that. Or this is the reason why somebody around you might fall off. You might see somebody you love struggling. They might be strung out on drugs or something, family, because that shit is ritualistic. That's hoodoo, voodoo. You're not supposed to wake up and ask for anything. That's gratefulness. That's grace. They say God give you grace. That's talking about time and alignment. Nobody, I don't give a fuck where you watching me from, who you is. You can call me the devil or whatever, family. That shit don't make me no never mind, but I'm putting you down with it. That's that part where God still love you enough to still put you down with it. Family, I'm most high. I'm saying to somebody, when your ass wake up every day, you ain't supposed to pray and ask for nothing. You only start praying, family. Prayer is like a weapon. Prayer defeats the enemy. Prayer make things happen. Like, if you're going to use prayer, family, you heard what I said, use prayer. If you're going to use prayer, you're supposed to use, that's God's authority. Not, I'm going to go to God and I'm going to say, God, I need you to help me pay my light bill. God, I need you to help me pay my car note. God, I need you to help me fix my marriage. God, I need you to help me. No, you fucking with I am. They said God created light. God created the maker of heaven and earth. When you start talking about that, family, you go to prayer. You use prayer as a weapon. You use prayer as an authority. You don't use prayer as weakness. You don't use prayer in weakness. Make that make sense. You don't use prayer and say, God, I need you to cover my family. God, protect my kids. God, no, that's not how you use that, family. That's not how you pray. That's wrong. I said it's the right way to do something and it's the wrong way to do something. And this is the reason I'm telling somebody that might even be religious, or you might call yourself not religious, but yet you believe in God, or you might pray, or you just believe that, certain religions hold certain truths. But I'm saying to somebody right now, family, that when you use prayer, you use it. You don't take prayer and ask for it. That's Bavala. And that's the reason why Bavala is asking for a favor. That might hit somebody in their shit when I say that. And somebody might get offended when I say that. Okay, it might be some Ifa worshipers on here or something like that. You might got a Bavala you go speak to or something like that. That's the reason why Bavala is asking for a favor, family, because that is a practice. That's more so like a practice. When you start talking about God created, God used prayer. God pray. If you don't consider yourself no God, and you are taking prayer and using it in your life to ask for something, that will bring karma to your lineage. That will bring karma to your family. That will bring karma to your bloodline. I don't give a fuck what religion you in right now and you watching me, you crossing me. It don't matter if you goddamn mad that I'm saying it. I still said it. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you this is the reason why somebody in your family finna die in 6 months. This is the reason why somebody in your bloodline finna go broke, or somebody finna be asking you for some help. This is the reason why you finna be asking somebody for some help. This is the reason why somebody finna come into your love life and snake you. This is the reason why all this shit finna go on in your life, family. Kumiluda. Okay, this is the reason why somebody finna do that, family, because your ass praying wrong. You using prayer as a weapon. You using prayer to ask for things. You don't, this life is privilege. You're not supposed to get up and say, God, could you bring me some money? Or God, could you protect my family? That is already so. It is so. One think it, one believe it, it is so. That's already so. That's law. I don't care what your Bible say. I don't care the God you pray to. I'm talking about it is so. I'm telling you what's already done. That shit is already done. The day is already made. That's already so. When you start talking about like using prayer, family, prayer is only used as a weapon. Your church done told you that. Somebody pastor done told them that. You done heard your mama or your dad done tell you that. Your grandpa, your grandma done told you that. You done heard that somewhere in your life that prayer is a weapon. You use prayer like that. You don't start praying, family. The prayer is the manifest. You don't start using prayer until you're ready to operate in your creative side. Some of y'all could be having a creator's block, or you're in this phase of your life where you're trying to get to the next phase in your life and ain't nobody doing nothing to you. You doing it to yourself by thinking that you going to God and you asking God to bring you a favor. And so what has happened is you're sitting in this phase in your life, or you may be going through this period in your life where things may be going wrong, or things may just be going settling for you. But it's not where you're supposed to be, because you're praying wrong. And that's how law of attraction works. It'll sit you in your own prayer. And then when you start talking about the Lord, let's break down these authorities. Because you got some people that say like the Lord is on my side. When you start saying like the Lord is on my side, that's talking about your authority to prayer. Meaning, somebody can say like bad shit to you, right? And Sister Leonie like to say, make it fall down immediately. You don't do return to sender. That's rookie. When you make something fall down immediately, all you got to do is call on the Lord. That's the fairy tale, right? You call on the Lord. When the Lord is on your side, that means you have some type of spiritual authority to fuck a nigga up if you need to make some sit down, make some sit down, make some bow down to you. Everything has to obey. When the Lord is on your side, that's the law. That means you carry the books. Everybody don't know the Lord. The Lord ain't on everybody's side. You carry the books when you start talking about the Lord. That means if somebody try to throw any type of root work at you, any type of magic at you or something like that, family, you bigger than the program. Like, you got enough, your authority, the Lord being on your side, you can kill somebody with your tongue. Your thoughts will bring death upon somebody. That's what that means when you start talking about the Lord. Everybody don't know the Lord. Family, that's fake. Everybody, when they say Father God, that's like a fairy tale, family. That's made up. That's something that is made up. And because somebody believe that, they actually believe like Father God is coming in and blessing them and giving them all these blessings. Even when you say blessing, that is made up. That's be-less. Somebody done made it up. That's a definition of a vocabulary, family. That fall under the book of language. But it ain't real language though. Okay, it's not markings. This is something that was made up after the fact, family. That's the reason why I can say something out of my mouth, family. I can say contagious movement. It's like, Ceci, what the fuck is that? I can make up my own words. That's law. That's why I keep saying to somebody, the law can be made up. Family, you can rewrite the law. I can rewrite the law. Somebody else can rewrite the law. Those fall under rules. So that says that we can do business together. I can put a contract in place. You can put a contract in place, and we can do business together. All that fall under that right there, family. But when the Lord is on your side, family, you don't do business with everybody. When the Lord is on your side, everybody can't get up on you. When the Lord is on your side, it'll be harder for you to find love, family, because you ain't supposed to love. When the Lord is on your side, you walk away from the Holy Bible. When the Lord is on your side, you walk away from praying. See, people don't know that because it's a whole world still praying. It's a whole world. I'm not supposed to be, when God come back, when they say God coming back, or when they say Jesus is coming back, you don't do the same thing what everybody else is doing. If everybody else is praying, then something is wrong. When do God come back? When do Jesus come back, family? Somebody got to wake up and receive the books. When you get up in the Akashic record for real, and when you really know the law for real, family, it ain't none of that shit you praying to. That's blind. Somebody waking up every day praying and not knowing who God is real. And you'll hear people that just hear things like myself. I say this, it's a lot of great leaders out there. But I made this is just one of my things, family. This is a part of somebody's awakening with me saying this. You ain't supposed to be doing this. I'm talking to somebody divine. I'm a divine messenger. So I'm talking to the divine beings. If you are on this live right now, you come behind this message and you talking about you divine, because I'm speaking to my soul tribe. You divine, and then you waking up every day and you talking about you praying, you sitting back, you sitting time back. Look at this. The wheel of fortune is in reverse. You sitting time back. You divine. Time is already on your side. That means that time has already came and left. That means that you shouldn't be waking up trying to be on time for work. That means that you should not be trying to get to somebody's house on time. You show it when the fuck you want to. The fact that time has already came and left, divine one, not just chosen one. The chosen one is ran. The chosen one is the same as the hypocrite. Facts. When you are divine, when divine timing has already taken place, that says that prayer has stopped already. That means that the Lord is on your side. And that means that you don't need to even wake up and have to even pray, because everything you want is already added unto you. That's the truth. Don't nobody want to hear that. But that's the real big gag. That means that everything is already added unto you. That's when you cross over. That's the afterlife. That's what go on in the afterlife. When they talk about the afterlife, like where you go when you die, you be on divine timing for real. You don't wake up every day and worry about lack, because things come to you easily. Because I am the magician. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am me as I am. That's a prophecy that I had, and I wrote that down. Family, that's bigger than an affirmation. That's a affirm to something. I affirm that in my life. When you start talking about like just praying for something, that's so weak. When you praying and you don't know what you praying for and you just asking for something. That says right there, when I hear people doing that, I know immediately they don't got no type of gab on them for real. Because you don't even know who God is. You don't even know you. That's exactly what that means when somebody get up and ask for it. That means they don't even know that they them. This world been set back so bad. And if I'm talking to you and you are divine and you talking about you divine, but yet you know that God is blessing you, family, you lost. That's called, I'm telling you in plain sight, so, bro. You might be mad at me right now, but you'll heal one day and be like, damn. Somebody gonna say, damn, Sissy here. Sissy Leone said this already. Sissy here. I'm telling you already, family. I'm bringing you all the way up, family. This is like God's children or something like that, family. I'm waking somebody ass up. Facts. Somebody ass getting woke up behind this shit or something like that, and somebody going back to sleep. Because I speak hell out of my mouth as well. This is what this is. This sign right here, family, know what that means. That's talking about being able to go to hell and back. I know how to go to hell and back. Heaven is in the mind. That's a mind thing. When you start talking about heaven and your head being in the clouds, everything that they tell you is bad is really what your power sit at, where your power sit at. They tell you like the devil is bad, but the devil is who raised you up. God is the devil. The devil will show up in your life, family, and do, I don't care if it's even down to somebody being killed, family. You might have had a blank spirit around you. You may have had, and it's so fucked up, right? I'm gonna be real. I've been seeing this little Papa murder. Man, it's crazy. I don't never know who death I'm picking up on. I prophesied and told somebody to check on your people weeks before this man passed away and said somebody's getting ready to commit a suicide. You've been watching me for a minute. You already know what's up with my game. I done prophesied a lot of deaths over here on this platform, right? And it's not to say I told you so. That's just confirmation of life to somebody. I be telling y'all how this shit really going for real. This is bigger than just Sister Leone being on here being a tarot reader, family. And I'm not just the chosen one, I'm God. That's the one that's made up. That's the one that, Sissy, what you mean? If you saying God is real and then you turn around and say that all of it is made up, then there you have it. That means that I can be God and you can be God and she could be God and he can be God. And if you pray in the darkness, then anybody can show up to you and be God. Even starting with my say, God is wise. God don't really know you for real. God will just show up at the right place at the right time. That's magic. Waki Wula. That means I can say something out of my mouth and it'll resonate with you in your time of need. Or somebody will fuck around and show up and help you in your time of need because you just at the right place at the right time. That's divine timing. That's called divine timing. Not more so like man. Not more so that. I'm saying it to somebody. And then somebody will say, Sissy, that ain't true. Family, but if I sat in this life, family, that was one of my oaths that I took when I first took my first ordainment, when I first took my shahada. That was one of the things, family, and sometimes y'all might see my head covered up like this. I've been doing this for a couple of days, family, because that's me covering my crown. I do that sometimes. But when I first became ordained and I first took my shahada, family, that was one of the things. Don't never get nobody to believe what it is that you say. It's not about a belief, family. You believe in nothing. I'm not trying to get you to believe what I'm saying. Like, understand that I'm saying that to anybody. I don't give a fuck if you don't believe what I'm saying, fam. That don't mean I ain't gonna say that shit. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying to somebody, I'm saying a woman and man, I'm saying to somebody, family, that your ass need to grow up. If you waking up in this life, family, and you just praying and it's gonna feel weird, nigga. It's gonna feel weird when you first come into alignment with it. When you first wake up, family, it's a hallucination. You start feeling like you losing everything. And then when you start awakening to this shit, you start being in this defense. You gain this defense mechanism, like everybody is out to get you or everybody is after you. And then when you go through the actual breakthrough, you start to feel like you on the opposite side of everything when you actually go through the breakthrough. And then when you start to actually see it all, it start to feel like heaven. I'm telling you about heaven. You start to feel like it's too good to be true. Everything start to seem like it ain't real. Everything, AI, artificial intelligence, too soft. I'm saying it to somebody. That's the great way to describe it, family. Everything start to feel like AI, and this is what's taking place right now. This is heaven on earth. This is heaven and hell. This is what y'all been witnessing and looking at, family. And free game, I'm saying to the Jesus worshipers and to the God worshipers, that when you really actually see what all this shit really is for real, and when you start talking about heaven and hell, family, it's no judgment. It's every man for thyself. It's just it's a time and a place for everything when you talk about heaven on earth and you talk about hell. Family, hell is an authority. Everybody don't go to hell. Oh my God, sissy, what the hell you mean? Hell sit up by the sun. And they try to say it's man, family. Okay, but it's woman. That's what I'm saying to somebody. And the woman is man. That's the divine feminine. That's who sit up by the sun. She comes down as man, family. That's the authority. You may see man show up. Everybody don't go to hell. That's what all the authority. That's where all your ancestral secrets sit at. It's like whoopings when you get that close to the sun, family. Kusa. That's a part of your Akashic record. When you get up that high up, when you get that high up in the mind, family, when you get that high up like that, nobody can go access that, family, not even God. God is not most highest. When you get up by hell, family, nobody can get in hell. Family, that's why when you close your eyes, that's why all the sacredness sit there. Everybody think that the sacredness come from the moon, but it actually sit up by hell. It actually sit up by the sun. If you know, you know. Some people don't know the truth about life for real. That's why so many lies and sin in this life. But when you start talking about like really like the secrets of the elite, the ancient knowledge, you want to know anything surrounding like, that's where your mama secrets sit at. That's where your grandpa, his daddy, his mama, all they secrets sit at. That's where your ancestor secrets sit at. That's where your lineage sit at by the sun. All like if you want to know like where you was in a past life, you want to know how you died in the past life, but you got to ascend up there. Like everybody, if you try to tap into that, it's so much punishment behind that. Trying to get past that, that's a big old Akashic file. Nobody get in that. Like you have to be ordained for real to be able to see that. What you mean by ordained? So put me down, meaning like you have to go through some things. You literally got to go through hell and back to be able, because it's so, those secrets up there hurt so bad. It'll have you balled up. I'm talking about for a lifetime, just crying, suffer. You'll be crying. You'll be asking for forgiveness. You'll be praying like what? Woolah. Your feelings will be all over the place. It may be something too big for this life. You'll feel like out for yourself. What? Don't nobody just get up there like that in hell. When they tell you go to hell and people go to judge and gay folks. You going to hell because you gay. Nobody don't just go to hell. That's dumb. Like folks is dumb and fuck, family. If you really know, you know. If you don't, you slow. Family, and I ain't saying it in like I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying grow up, family, cause that ain't when you start finding out really like what's going on with all this shit for real. Don't know anybody to just go to hell. And when I say hell, I'm talking about the sun. That's where the devil sit at. That's the veil. That's what protects you every day. That's what protects you in this life. So many people say, I rebuke the devil in the mighty name of Jesus. The devil is what raised everybody up. Even when you calling on God, when you say, God, I ain't got no insurance on my car. Protect me from the police while I'm driving. That's the devil is the one protecting you. The fake satanic worshipers, they try to conjure up the devil. They try to conjure up the goat head, family. But the devil is the real goat. Everybody don't see the devil. Everybody don't even know the devil for real. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, these are facts. This is something that a lot of people don't know. Like, a lot of people just think, family, listen, it's crazy how people be trying to tell me like I be wrong for what I be saying, but we all grew up being taught this shit. You don't even be knowing it for real. You really don't even be knowing it for real, for real. You only know you were raised up off something you were taught. You don't even know this for real. Then when somebody step in, if God showed up and said, I'm God, you wouldn't even believe it. That's the reason why so many people still saying Jesus is coming back. That's why so many people still saying God is coming back. Because they don't know who God is. And now it's like it's a coven of these motherfuckers. There's a code of them. What? And I speak heavy about the spiritual community because this is the community that I'm in right now. And I'm speaking to a motherfucking nation with this shit. Right? It's like I'm speaking to a nation with this shit, right? It's a whole lot of these females and men that be getting on this platform, be doing tarot, using all these tarot cards. A bitch will get on here and tell somebody, do some readings and use tarot cards, and then turn around and say Jesus loved them, and Jesus is gonna get this person and that person and this person and that person. Those are who the Bible was talking about. When King James wrote that Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth, the Bible. That's what King James was talking about when King James wrote the Bible. Those are the false prophets, family. I get on here and tell somebody what the fuck going on. I use cards. I'm a channeler. I might get the glitching or something like that, family, while I'm spacing. I be high up, like my mind, it be deaf in plain sight, family. I'm a miracle. Like when I be on camera a lot of times, y'all might hear me use phrases like okay. I say things like that, family, because I be out and about it. Like I be bringing those messages back from a really high place. Sometimes my head might be in the ground. Like I be spacing. But I be bringing those messages back, family. I'm evangelist. I got evangelists in my blood. That's what that means. You may have seen this in church. You may have seen certain evangelists. Those evangelists, they speak in tongues. I got the gift of tongues. I speak 28 different languages. And I done been ordained 12 times. I received my star already. Kusa. Right? So I'm saying, I'm able to tell something. I done died already. I done seen that already. Everybody don't die. Death is a privilege. I don't care if you watching me right now. I lost my husband, my children's father. He the father of all 5 of my kids. Long live Scooby. Me and Scooby were married for 7 years. We were together for 17 years. Facts. Long live Scooby. When man died, I woke up. But I tell anybody this. When somebody die, like when they physically get off from around you, they don't die. They go to another life. That's real. Like I'm saying that to somebody, like I know these. Like they go to another life. It's not like what you think it is. Like damn, I ain't never seen these folks no more. Like it be a different form, family. When you lose somebody that's close to you, it's another life form. Like it's so. I just know this already. Somebody that ain't witnessed death already. I done died already. If you ain't never seen through the veil, that's gonna sound like gibberish I'm speaking. Or it might even in an English world, like where niggas speak English, it'll sound like I'm telling a lie. So I might get on live and I might say something that somebody don't understand and they just trying to understand it. They'll say, hell no, that's wrong. Or hell no, that's a lie. That's because I walk with a veil. That's what make me a high priestess. I got eyeballs in my fingers. Look, it's the evil eye. I got eyeballs in my fingers. Right? These are eyeballs in my fingers, family. That tell you right there, somebody, if you know real life, I got M's in my palms. Okay? It tell you who I am. I'm a seer for real. And that mean I can see some shit. I'm a seraphim. Family, I might wake up one day and feel like a goddamn peacock or something like that. I might feel like I just got eyes everywhere on me. I got eyes everywhere. I'm the judge. I might wake up in the morning and the sun will come out. For me, it could be dead ass rain and the sun will come out. And it's going to be just blank cars sitting everywhere. They sitting up around me. Family, I'm the real Mason. I'm the head Mason. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Sissy, you're not a Mason, family. I'm not proving that to nobody. I'm telling you something, family, that I know. My truth, I know something that you don't know. You know something that I don't know. That's what makes strangers. That's what makes 2 strangers up around somebody, family. That's what I'm saying. If we in the car, we got stogies in the car. We got drink in the car. We got firearms in the car. The police is going to let us go. They're going to pull us over. They're going to come to the car. They're going to smear marijuana, and they're going to still let us go. But you don't never use your authority for evil intent. You don't never use it for evil intent when you can go big, family. That's what you call a God vibration. I'm God. In the spirit realm, I'm God. To a human, I'm just a girl. You see what I'm saying? But I have a whole lot of spiritual ranking on me to where I can get on this camera, family, and tell somebody something that they don't know already. I have the ability to bring somebody to the other side. I have the ability to send somebody to hell. That's what the judge do, family. That means, so break that down a little bit more in depth. Break that down, what that mean. That mean, family, that I speak so high, family, every time you and me link, you in the presence of the most highest. Every time I say something out my mouth, family, it's either going to elevate you and wake up something that's already in you, family, because I'm not telling you something you don't know already. That's what a memory is. The memory is the clouds. The memory don't die. It fade away. And so even if you was in a past life somewhere, I might say something out of my mouth that's going to bring you back to life. I'm God. I give life and death. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. Man would say he's the Alpha, but I'm the Alpha Omega. Family, I gave birth to 3 boys and 2 girls. That says spiritually, if you want to look into me, somebody, if you want to look into me, that tell you spiritually my ranking. I was born November the 6th, 1988. Okay, 88, that's the Pope. Okay, I'm God. Okay, my life path is number 7. I'm saying that to somebody. I went through a near-death experience and came off of life support on the 3rd day, February the 3rd, 2018. Okay, so I'm saying to somebody, if you want to roll me out and you want to just even check out my information that I'm saying, this is not something that I went and read. Okay, I'm not telling you something that I read already. Okay, no, I'm not a praying woman. A praying woman is a submissive woman. I have authority. I meditate. Meditation brings answers on my high priestess. When I get up in the morning time, before my feet even touch the floor, family, something happened to me before I even pray. So I don't pray. I meditate. Meditation bring me into alignment over my day. You have some women that wake up and thank God every day. Family, I'm God. I am. So I use prayer as my weapon. I use prayer as my authority. I don't pray every day. Somebody would say I'm Baphomet, family, but more like omnis. Okay, I'm saying it to somebody. I believe in all things. What is an omnis? That's somebody that says, family, that I still love you because you worship Jesus. I still love you because you hate the devil. I still know that there's some type of truth in the alphabet. I still know that there's some type of truth in the religion Muslim, family. That's what an omnis is. I'm saying that to somebody. And Buddhism is not almighty. I seen somebody say that on here the other day. Buddha is not almighty. Buddha is enlightenment. Why do you think, like, when niggas get locked up and they go to their can, they normally become a Muslim or something like that. And when they come home from being down the road, they wise as a motherfucker. Buddha come to you, family, when it's time for you to wake up. Buddha is like a guide, but that's what I was talking about with Allah. You got some people that's Muslim and they think that Allah is almighty, but Allah is a guide. Allah is a high-ranking guide, but though that's one of the things that was left out. That's man-made at that. It's what I'm saying to somebody. It's something over that, family. Okay, it's something higher than that. That's what I'm saying to you, family. You got Busha, family, that goes over Allah. So even when you see people talking about like they're Muslim, it's a lot of fake Muslims. Everybody not Muslim. Like, Muslim is a real thing. That's not man-made. Like, a long time ago, when I first had got on this platform, I remember somebody was in my comments saying like, even Muslim is man-made, family. It's actually not. It's a calling. I know this. I'm saying this to somebody. When I first took my Shahada, nobody stamped me in, family. This is a calling. It'll come to you. When you actually, that's with religion, period, family. When you talking about like, I don't care if you're talking about being a Christian, Hebrew, whatever, Muslim, whatever family, okay, Catholic, all of that stuff is a calling. So when you say like man-made family, it's the people that have joined religion family that have corrupted and made it corrupt. There's truths that has been changed. Does that make any sense? There is truth that has been changed within religion. Okay, those are certain books. All of those religions that I even just called out, those are different books. When you get up, I don't know if some of y'all done been in the law library, okay? So what is the law library? It's not something you can go to the library and just look up. You got books on it, but it's still missing the truth in it. It's a calling. It's just something so sacred, family. It's something that you go through. It's like, it's big, it's brighter than this damn light that I got on right now, family. It's just, it's really, it's really sacred. Family, you literally have to die to receive the books. Like you literally have to just go through something so spiritual to be able to receive like the real books, and you'll be able to see like what's been lied about, how this shit really going, and it make you look at the world so differently. You'll see the world in a whole, like you'll see the world for what it really is, family. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, like when this shit started happening to me, family, I really was scared because everybody was dead. Like when you first make it to the top, that's how you do. You like, it's like you make it to the top. When you first make it to the top, ain't nobody there. Like it be quiet. It's a lot of isolation, and everybody just be dead. Like it's like right now how I'm on here and I'm saying woo, how I'm saying it. You just got a whole bunch of folks, family, that just praying to nothing, and it just be like, damn, it be like The Walking Dead or something like that. Like, damn, that shit scared me. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint for real. Somebody might, somebody may not, family, but I'm telling y'all how this shit go in real life. Like, that shit scary, like to see a whole bunch of people like they just dead as fuck. Like, just don't nobody know for real. It's so many people, and then it get even scarier, like when you be on the internet, right? And then you see just so many people just believing in God. People say they believe in God. They believe in God. They don't even be knowing for real. Like, Green asked me, who do you pray to? I don't pray to nobody, family. I said I use prayer as a weapon. Prayer as authority. I give all the worship and praise to myself. I don't worship nothing. In the Bible, it tell you like that's becoming self-righteous. That's a lie. The Bible is never written with lies. Let me say this. The Bible is written in metaphors because it's a veil. I see how King James wrote it. It's written like a veil. So he was speaking very high. Let's just say this. The way he articulated language, okay, Busa, okay, the way he articulated certain markings in the Bible, you would think that the Bible hold lies, and I had to ascend to that to know that as well. I had to go through the law library and all of that to just be able to know how that is. Like, it's not even more so a lie. It's just what I just said. Some people I might speak gibberish to, meaning like I might speak English out my mouth and they may not understand how I'm speaking. They'll misunderstand what I'm saying. Family, that is a gift. A misunderstanding is a gift. That means that it's something you're not supposed to know. This happens every day. But when somebody is speaking English out of their mouth, I'm saying something English out of my mouth, and somebody is not understanding some type of truth that I'm speaking about, and they'll call me a lie, right? That means they're not supposed to know that. That's why I don't go back and forth. Y'all always hear me get on this platform saying I ain't arguing with no nigga or no bitch. I don't go back and forth because I already just know what's up with that. My words that'll come out of my mouth is like the bitch that's beating a bitch ass that she don't want already. I don't want the bitch already to stop fucking with me. And then this bitch keep on fucking with me, and then when I drag her, everybody gonna say, damn, you ain't have to do it like that. Damn, you ain't have to do it wrong like that. It's like that, family. You see what I'm saying? It's on that type of time. So when I use spirit guide intuitions, I put the message out. I say what I say, and I keep it mild with a whole lot of things. Man, I'm extremely wise. I got a whole lot of gab on me, family, and sometimes it do be overwhelming. I ain't gonna hold you, like, and sometimes it also can be frustrating because I'm in a physical world, right? Hear me out. I'm in a physical world where people believe in nothing. And then it's like I know something. And it's like it's kind of like the future almost. I'm sitting in the future right now. It's like everybody is being brought up to the future. Some people is making it to the future and some people is going back. Like everybody don't make it. It's a timeline. Everybody is not on a higher timeline. If that make any sense. Like it's like that. And then I travel a lot. I be having like a lot of lucid dreaming going on, family. A lot of the times I be like lucid dreaming. It's a lot of different universes. Like it's a lot of you might think you just waking up to tomorrow or something like that. Great night, Erica, Stewart, family. I'm about to get off this bitch too. I've been yapping. It's 3:16. I've been yapping like fuck, family. I'm about to get off of here too. Family, I'm gonna say the last thing. I'm finna let y'all go because I feel like that's my protection speaking to me like, sissy, hang up. Hang up, hang up, hang up. Free game. I don't believe any of this spiritual stuff you talking about, but I love the passion you talking with. Much love, Keith. Now I respect that, family. We both that's our booty hole. That's called ass talking. You ass talking right now. That's exactly what that means. Normally when people have a disagreement, family, that's what that come from. It's called ass talking. That says that I have an opinion and you have an opinion on something. And then there is the truth. And the truth is we both got a booty hole. I don't give a damn if you're a man or a woman. That's the truth. Facts. So that's why I be saying, like, it's all, I know I be speaking from a place, family, and just free game to somebody. Keith said, I don't believe of any of this spiritual stuff. I'm a spiritualist. I'm not speaking spiritual. Maybe that's where your perspective needs to change at, because nothing that I have said out of my mouth was spiritual. I spoke about religion. Religion is not spiritual. So I'm just saying that to anybody that may be joining Keith in this little I don't believe you type of deal, family. I'm a spiritualist, okay? But everything that I just spoke about, even when I talked about prayer, even when I talked about God, family, I never spoke about spirituality. I spoke about religion. God falls under religion. The devil falls under religion. That's not spiritual. You got to know the difference between that. Spirituality is a ranking. Understand that. That's not just family. I could just be talking so high, family. Sometimes that's what I was just saying to somebody, family. That's what I was saying. Somebody, it ain't your time to go. That's why the wheel of fortune is in reverse, Keith. It just ain't your time to go, family. That's it. That's all. It ain't time for you to die yet. When I roll up, you ain't got no business over here anyway watching somebody like me anyway, family, when I carry the truth. Everybody can't handle readings. You ever heard of that saying, everybody won't get it, therefore everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. That's why it's only one God. It's not more so why you think it's only one God. That's why it's only one God, because everybody won't get it and therefore everybody can't go, family. And it's shit like that, family. It's like people, the hermit in reverse. People don't be having no understanding to what they trying to understand. That's what create disagreements. That's why right now, on this live, Keith, You may feel like you don't believe any of this spiritual stuff that I'm saying, because I ain't even speaking spirituality. I'm talking about religion. And you're trying to understand something that I'm saying, or something that I'm not saying. That go like that. That's confirmation to what I've been saying to everybody. You see what I'm saying? That's just confirmation. That girl, Lay, family, it's 2 links in the bio of this platform, family. One is for membership, if you want to become a member, and one is to my website so you can see what services I offer, family. Okay, whether some folks book sessions with me, some folks book readings. Okay, I offer tarot readings. Okay, if you don't like cards, we could do that as well. I offer sessions, free game, family. Okay, that's just to anybody on here, family, and you interested in something further outside of this live or this conversation that we having. But I definitely want to put somebody down with that. Okay, that's following behind Keith. We're gonna elaborate back on it before I hang this live up, family. That's what put lies in this life. Be open-minded. If I love to leave y'all with some free game, be open-minded in this life. Be open-minded in this life. Stop trying to know everything that you don't know. Because when it's your time, we seen the wheel and fortune still here in reverse. When it's your time, you'll wake up. If it ain't time for you to wake up, stop trying to roll the priest out. Family, stop trying to roll somebody out and just listen. God is listening when you pray. God is always listening when you pray. So if God is always listening and you are a God-fearing woman or you're a God-fearing man, then listen when somebody is telling you something that you don't. I teach that to my son. Therefore, I don't teach no grown motherfuckers. I'm spirit guide intuitions. Because I'm already raising my sons and my daughters. I ain't got all that type of teaching to give nobody because they need me. My church need me. So I'm going to share something with you that I showed my own son when he take his ass to school. I say, son, even though you feel like you may be smarter than a teacher, you still pay attention when you're in school. Because they may not know what you know, but now you know what they know. And so Keith, and anybody that may be a Keith on this live, that may not believe any of this spiritual stuff that I'm not speaking about, family, listen. And you will understand the difference between religion and spirituality. Because I never spoke on spirituality. That's another ranking. When I start speaking about spirit, family, only then you would die. And so I watch my mouth when I'm on here. Everybody is not ready to hear about that. And so I watch my mouth when I speak about spirituality. And so when I start talking about God and when I start talking about the devil, those are the things to be made up, family. That's man-made. And so when I speak that place, family, that's religion. Family, that's not spirituality. I'm saying it to somebody. Free game, family. But peace to everybody, okay? This is the start of our Saturday, Sissy Saturday, okay? Y'all just got tapped in, locked in, all that, family. When you wake up, do something that you did not do yesterday, today. That's what's making tomorrow. I'm telling you how they say tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow ain't promised because don't nobody know that tomorrow has already came. So when you know that, family, you should start waking up doing what you want. You should start waking up creating something that has already been created. That's the manifest. Why are we praying? Think about the things that you are praying for. You're praying for money. You're praying for love. You're praying for your family. You're praying for your household. These are the things that's already put here. These are the things that's already here. So prayer would only stagnate you. Prayer will only stagnate something that you are trying to bring into fruition around you. More like you're supposed to use that to your advantage. So you want to affirm certain things. You want to affirm the things that's already here up around you. You ever thought about somebody in your mind and then next thing you know they just pop up? Those be dead giveaways. Or you ever went and bought a car And as soon as you buy the car, you ain't seen this car this whole damn time. You probably didn't even know you were going to get this particular car. But you got this car, and then ever since you got this car, now you start seeing the motherfuckers everywhere. And I don't give a damn if you rich as hell and you got one of them ones. Soon as you bought that motherfucker, now you start seeing everybody, all your little rich buddies getting one. Or you start seeing it online somewhere or something like that. It's a manifest that's already taking place. So I'm saying it to somebody, family. This ain't nothing but an elevation. That's it. That's all, family. It's just an elevation. Ain't nothing but some more knowledge on top of something you don't already know. And I want to also elevate some grown motherfuckers right now. If they say you're supposed to learn something new every day, why you keep stopping at God? Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. I'm saying it's some grown ass folks. Grow up. If you're supposed to learn something new every day, why the hell you keep stopping at God? Y'all grown in hell. As soon as you hear somebody start saying something about God, all y'all get mad. And then as soon as you see some folks getting online talking about God, Jesus this and Jesus that, everybody flop. Make that shit make sense. If everybody doing the same thing, this is going on in everybody's house. It's so much corruption all over the world. It's so many folks that's got this going on. Soon as somebody say some shit out their mouth about God, Jesus, they go to saying, Jesus love you. All along. I don't give a damn who it is. All along go to say the same story. It's a program. You can see the program. It's so evident. You can see the program. They go to saying, Jesus love you. Or you do something bad, they go to saying, they ain't nothing but the damn devil. That's the goddamn devil right there. Everybody say that. It kind of like a program. AI, artificial intelligence. Family. You know why they call it artificial intelligence? It's like a mockery of motherfuckers. Like Keith. I'm on here getting out. It's free. I'm on here getting out. Free game. Hipping. Let my people go. I'm on this motherfucker letting my people go. And Keith said, I don't believe any of this spiritual shit. But you have a good night, family. And that's how motherfuckers is. They right where they want to be, family. And this is why I keep saying there ain't no reason why somebody else should be broke. And to the white boys or to the foreigner that feel like you need a team and you can't do it by yourself, why not? That's Gab. Why can't you do it by yourself when everybody believe in God? Everybody believe in God. It ain't nothing but one God. So if you take yourself out of the equation, then everybody shall pray to you, and you shall get all the worship and praise. Why the hell you can't have what you want when you ready to have it? It may take, listen, they said God created, God is the creator of heaven and earth, family. So then why the hell you can't create the life that you want to live? If they said it's only one God, it's many religions, but it's only one God. Everybody praying to a God. They all got the same objective. It is one God, family, and everybody praying to God, family. And one shall receive the worship and praise. And God don't want the worship and praise, but it's just because you got people like Keith, family, that don't believe, but they believe in God. Therefore, somebody believe in nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm Mrs. Make It Make Sense. When I say something out of my mouth, I don't just say it to somebody just because I'm just saying it to you, family, just because I know how to say it. I say it to you, and then I tell you why I'm saying it to you. I say it to you, I tell you why I'm saying it to you, and then I give you a better solution, family. That's the guide in me. I said spirit guide intuitions to somebody.